Good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Live with RidgeLife. Woo, man, first time in 8, almost 9 months it's been since I've been live with you guys on this channel. Woo! All right, first things first. This is whole new location, whole new internet, whole new everything. So first thing I need to know, is the sound okay? And is the video and lighting okay? Say yes, no, maybe so. Hey, what's up, city girl, country heart? Hope you're doing well. Auntie Ann, woohoo, she says. What's up, Brian? Come on in with the come on. Black's Tropical Homestead's in the house. Thanks for coming in. I do appreciate you. Linda Peterson, hey. So, you look and sound good. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that so much. Tundra Jason is in the house. What's up, Evans Family Adventures? Man, this is bringing back so many memories, guys. Ed S., thanks very much. I appreciate that. Guys, this is bringing back, it's like a deja vu. It's like just rush. It's a rush back into it. So Robert Smith, man, I appreciate you, Robert, for coming in. Susie Jacobson, Irene Turner's in the house. Troy, Bar Run Forge. Good evening, Brian. The Vineyard Farmhouse is in here. K62, 73 people already walking into the house. What a flood of emotion I'm having right now. I tell you guys, I mean, if I break down and start crying, you know why it is. You know, it's not because, oh, come on, punch me in the face or something, because, you know, that would never happen. Because take him out. What's up? Come on in, everybody. Let's see. Homer Fannin, how you doing, man? Come on in. Let's see. Ricky Ventures is in the house. Ricky, I was going through my t-shirts tonight, and I went right next to Ricky Ventures and grabbed my come on with a come on. So Ricky, I do apologize, but I went with a come on tonight. And matter of fact, I've got a come on koozie, and I got a come on hat right here. So I'm just all about the come on tonight. Come on. Diane, good evening, Diane. Jamie O'Rourke's Littlefield, good to have you. Tim, the Adaptive Maritimer, is in the house. So good. Lila Newton, I love me some Lila. Linda Wall is in the house. 96 people, guys. 96 people. Fallen Arkansas veterans, thank you for showing up. Guys, yeah, it's been, for those just joining right now, it's been almost 9 months. It was May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. So almost 9 months since my last live. And we've got 107 popping in here, guys. And I've got some stuff planned tonight, too. I really do. And Tuesdays are going to be the night, okay? Tuesdays are going to be the night at 7 p.m. But I got some news on that, okay? I got some really, really good news. Come on with it. Come on, says 115. Thank you, brother. And guys, I am showing tons of love for Come On Homesteading tonight. You know, I've got the Come On Homesteading shirt, I got the hat, I got the koozie, and Simple Life Reclaim says they don't have any of these, so somebody special here. Homesteading Northern Michigan, Jason, oh my gosh, one of my first brothers on YouTube. Thumbs up for the amazing channel, everyone. Let's show Timmy some love. Love you, Tim. Love you, Jason. $5 super chat. That's my first super chat in the new camper. Okay, that's the first super chat in the new camper, in the new digs, in the new life, in the new lifestyle, in the new future for RidgeLife. So thank you, Jason. You are the first, buddy. I thank you very much. You probably were one of the first also before. So thank you, brother. Lots going on. Oh, is SLR is here? They are there? Well, they don't have this, do they? Beth, good evening, Beth. Bonnie's in here. Thank you, Bonnie. Jay Happy Girl, come on with it. Homestead Aquarius, man, 130 in here now. That is awesome. We're going to, as soon as the numbers stabilize, we'll get into it because I got lots to talk about. You know, after being gone for about 8 or 9 months, you got to have a lot to talk about. Francis Pierre, good evening. Hope you're doing well. So a little housekeeping. We are in the camper. Oh, Ricky Ventures, $5 super chat. I forgive you for not wearing my shirt, and welcome back. Well, thank you, brother. And well, at least I shouted you out for actually seeing your shirt and saying I almost wore it. So, but I know you didn't ask for it, but There you go, brother. Mr. MT Homestead, good evening. And Duncan 1900. Robert Castleberry, PAD Life Outdoors. Glad to see you again, Tim. Well, thank you, Robert. I appreciate you as well. And I'm so glad to hear everything's going well for you. 3 Mississippi. Howdy, Tim. Mike has to go help a friend clean 3 deer, so he isn't here. Well, I know that friend is not David from Come On Homesteading, because he ain't got 3 deer. He ain't got 2 deer. He ain't got 1 deer. And if he didn't have Margarita, he wouldn't have any deer. Auntie Ann with a $10 super chat. It's been so long, Tim, since, I got to go back up to that one. Since I've been able to be on a RidgeLife regular live, I'm over the moon. Happy to be here. Well, I am so happy to have you, Auntie Ann. I mean, I am blessed to have Auntie Ann, that's for sure. And I see Lila had oh my goodness, you guys are going crazy here. Lila with a $10 super chat. Welcome back, brother. Thank you, Lila. Love you so much. Love. Tundra Jason with a 1776 super chat. Here's to everything new. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that so much, man. You guys are going crazy out here. Let me get to the bottom of the chat here. Oh my goodness, chat's going crazy. Betty Jean with $10. Thank you, Betty Jean. Betty Jean has been a loyal subscriber for a very, very long time. Thank you so much. So yes, we are in the camper. This is a camper trailer. It's echoey in here. It's 18 feet long. It's like this wide. It's small. It is very small, and but it's going to be home for the next 1 to 2 years. And I've got so many cool things to show you tonight too. This is going to be some good stuff. Randall Granlund, $10 says, tell Mike at 3 Mississippi. Oh goodness, popped up on me there. My granddaughter harvested better. Ooh, that's some harsh stuff there now. That's some harsh stuff. Now, moderators, if I missed a super chat, please let me know. Homestead, Northern Michigan, another $5. Jason, you ain't got to do that, brother. Looks like you've been missed, brother. Oh man, I am missing, and I am blessed to be missed. I'm over the moon. 152 people in here. That's crazy for a first live back after 8 or 9 months. And I will get to reading your comments as well here in just a second. So, yes, got to do that. 163. Oh my goodness. All right. So we're in the camper. As you guys know, major life changes on the Ridge. I am moving from the Ridge farmhouse. I got the camper moved. I still got a little bit more stuff to go, but I'm leaving the Ridge, at least the Ridge farmhouse, heading to the back 30. And the back 30 is, we have the log home on part of it. And I'm going to be building a new home, a new cabin in the woods, wood barn dominium. And I got some blueprints for you to see tonight, or at least some drawings I made up. So big news there. We got to build a barn first. And I got to talk about the barn we're going to build. But I got to get moved into this cabin fully first. So you see, it's a progression, and it's my journey. And it's, Randall Grunland says, $5. Tell at David everyone harvested more than him. That's for sure. Come on with the $2 super chat. Had to take a 0 for trash talk. Well, you take the trash talk better than anybody, bud. That's for sure. And I represent, man. I represent. So yeah, we're moving into the camper. I will be having a camper tour very soon. I got a video for you of moving the camper down here, and then an inside tour. So that'll be coming out very soon. Bar Run Forge with a $4.99 super chat, which I have to go back up to. I do apologize. Technically, the last live you were on was in a camper. Love your brother. Oh, guys, he is telling the truth. Troy was passing through Tennessee, and he parked his camper at a Walmart, and I went and did a live in his camper. So really, that's one of the last lives I did was in Troy's camper at Bar Run Forge. That's right. Simple Life Reclaim is in the house. Hey, Simple Life Reclaim, look at the Come On Homestead t-shirt, Come On Homestead koozie, and Come On Homestead hat. So when you love by the Come On, you get this t-shirt. So they were just saying the other day they didn't have the merch, so I had to wear all the merch for them. Doing great, guys. I appreciate all the people coming in. Pettit Jean River Homestead's in here. Sup Fram Bam, says SLR. Let's see who else. Auntie Ann saying hi. Simple Life Reclaimed. Randall with another $5 super chat there, buddy. David, my boy, though, we just gotta Going too fast for me, guy. Whew, get him time to set up. That's right. That's right. Hey, I learned something new tonight, guys. I was watching It's All Grady on their live stream, and I got a TV I mounted up here. And when I came down to the camper, I turned it back on, and you can now see live chat when watching live streams on YouTube on your television. You can't type on it, but you can watch the live chat scrolling by. I just found that out. Okay, I'm a dinosaur. Probably you all already knew this, but I just found out. So it's game changing. It's life changing. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Debbie Drack says, "Hey Tim." Well, hey Debbie. Hope you're doing well. Or Roke, I want a shirt from everyone. I have a PO box. There you go. Linda Peterson, smash that like button. Smash. Well, thank you guys. Mr. MT Homestead. Since Mr. MT's in here, I want to remind everybody something. Okay, we got time. Mr. MT and Terry, Mike and Terry over at MT Homestead, are having something going on in May. Anybody know what MT Homestead's got going on in May? Somebody say it in the chat, please. Tell me what they got going on. Wanda said, I do it all the time. Yeah. So you have to type on your phone, but you actually see the chat. You actually see the text now. I didn't know that. I had to go into I went through the settings and I go, you can see the live chat on the television. That's awesome. Evelyn Newman says there's a meetup. Well, guess what I got in the mail? I got Lake Tenkiller, Oklahoma Mid-American YouTube Meetup 2023, people. Look at my shirt. This should be a thumbnail right here. Y'all like this? That is the official meetup shirt for the Mid-American YouTube Meetup in Lake Tenkiller. That's Cherokee Landing State Park in Oklahoma, coming up in May. More information on that, go to MT Homestead, or they have a Facebook group for it. So that is awesome. If any of the moderators want to put a link to their Facebook event for that, please do in the comments. I'd appreciate it. 208 people in here. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Backwoods Mindsets in the house. Hey, Hat Creek, they says. Porter Valley Ranch, Josh. How you doing, brother? Man, I love me some Josh. Eunice Henderson isn't here. May have to change chat to slow mode. I know it's going crazy tonight, isn't it? I appreciate everybody. And Grandma Carol's in the house. Now, Grandma Carol is in the log cabin about over yonder. I'm on her property now on that back corner of the 30 acres while I clear the land for the barn and then start on the off-grid cabin. Then we'll move up there, kind of like when she did when we built this property. Let's see what else we got going on in the chat. RV Doc, what up? Okay, so MT's Homestead's meetup is coming up in May, and I hope everybody can make that. I will definitely be there. I've already got my camping reservations, my campsite. I'm 2 over. Excuse me. I'm 2 over from MT Homestead. I'm right next to the pavilion. So come on by. I'm bringing the camper, and you'll get to see where I live. You'll get to see firsthand where RidgeLife lives. I'm going to bring my house with me. That's right. Vineyard Farmhouse says, smash it. Let's see. What else we got? Somebody's texting me here. I do apologize. I can't make it too far to travel with gas prices. Betty Jean, gas is going down a little bit, luckily. It's going down a little bit. Simple Life of Crime says, we are hoping to be. What do you mean hoping? You better be more than hoping to be there, SLR. Oh, thank you, Linda Wall. Appreciate you. So, Free Mississippi says, you are like a hermit crab now. Yes, I am like a hermit crab. Very, very nice and decorated and ornate and full of life and flair, right? What was Ric Flair say? Oh, yeah. No, that's Macho Man Randy Savage. What's Ric Flair say? Some people have no idea what I'm talking about. All right, what I got on my notes here? I got to make sure I don't miss nothing. All right. So, yes, I am on a hot spot right now. So, I got to talk to MT about going to the meetup. That's right, Mike. So I'm on a hot spot right now. I don't have Starlink. I got to get on the waiting list. My mom's internet is just too slow to stream on. I can actually use it for the TV, but I can't do the live chat on it. Randall Gremlin says $20 super chat. You're going to David's Ooh, naked party on in August. We'll see about that. Come on with the $2 super chat. Said win. Am I done with the cabin yet? Am I done with the barn yet? Come on, win, Tim, win. When are you gonna get done? Simple African says, so we might be able to be there for one day, but we believe we're trying out our best. I'm waiting for the exact dates of the graduation. Oh yeah, that's right. They had another activity that may interfere with it. So guys, I appreciate the super chats. You do not have to do that, but thank you. Thank you very much. Alaska Last Frontiers in the house. Thank you very much for coming in. So I am on a hot spot. So sometime in the future, the hot spots, they throttle you. So we may have issues. But right now, it seems like it's working pretty good. Tim Zminski, good evening, buddy. Good to have you in here. The Kemp Family Hills in here. Guys, 205 in the live chat right now. I'm just super pumped about that. All right. We are live right now, right on RidgeLife. Tim Dave was asking about honey. When? Oh, I've got a bunch of honey, and it's got David's name on it. I think he has to come by and pick it up, though, and he knows where I live, so we'll see about that. Tonight's live is on RidgeLife. Now, what I'm going to do, now everyone take notes of this, and moderators, I need your help here right now, okay? I'm going to alternate my live streams between RidgeLife, maybe 1 or 2 times a month, and then on RidgeLife Ramblings is where most of the live streams are going to be. That's going to be a talk channel, okay? That's going to be the side channel. That's going to be the vlog channel. That's going to be the interview channel. And the first interview is going to be Come On Homestead. And so moderators, put a link to RidgeLife Ramblings so everybody can go click on that and subscribe to RidgeLife Ramblings. They don't want to miss Come On. 3 Mississippi 499 Super Chat says, David and SLR really want their honey. Maybe David needs to a shot to shoot straight. Yeah, I think he does for his health. Simple Life Claim $2 Super Chat. Popped up too quick for me. Sorry. When should we expect our ridge? Soon. We know that. You know that. Randall Grellin says, soon as David harvests a deer, he'll be there. There you go. David, soon as you get honey, as soon as David gets a deer, he'll get some honey. That's what I'm talking about. But I got honey for you, David. I got honey for SLR. And don't forget, I got some mead. I I made up. I got just a couple bottles, and I don't know if I'm going to be how we're going to do the mead. But definitely want some close friends to partake in the initial mead. May have some at the meetup. I don't know. We'll see. It ages with time. It gets better. All right, let's see what else we got going on in the chat there. So I do want to talk about the meetup. I talk about the I'm on a hot spot, so I gotta be careful with the internet. Simple African says, you and David in a live chat is one I will not miss. Thank you. Yes. So if moderators are putting in, there you go. Grandma Carol wants to go see all the property out there, 41.36. If the moderators could put links to RidgeLife Ramblings, so everyone can click on that and click subscribe, and then come back, because I'm going to be interviewing David from Come On Homestead and towards the end of the month. He's going on a trip. He gets back from his trip on a Tuesday night at 7 p.m. We're going to StreamYard, and David will go live with me. We may have a special between now and then, but that's a top secret thing I can't tell anybody about. Okay. So I'm not saying next week's live will be on RidgeLife Ramblings. It may be here. That's why you need to subscribe to RidgeLife Ramblings. Hit the notification bell. Make sure the notification bell is solid black. If it's outlined or white or whatever, you might not get the notification. You make that notification bell solid. If I go live on either channel, you will get a notification or a new video comes out. All right. It's very, 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 very important. Very, very important. So Charlene says she's subscribed. Thank you very much. I appreciate all the moderators for taking care of us tonight. Let's see there. City Girl says, your lives means Darren can't be at them. He's working. Oh, sorry. 3 Mississippi said, solid black, like our souls. Oh, man. I could get all into tractors. There's been a lot of discussion on tractors recently. I got Old Blue. Old Blue's got the T-Rex claw on the front, just knocking out the stumps. And Uber's a little, underwhelmed. It's kind of, it's got a size issue. But when we talk about tractors and you look at 3 Mississippis, he's got 3 tractors. Well, actually, Mike's got 2 tractors that are blue because only real tractors are blue. And then he's got 2 lawnmowers. He's got a Kubota and I think a Bad Boy. I forgot what the other one is. But he's got 2 lawnmowers. Randall Groundland, $5 super chat. Don't forget, Dave will be when What in the Hide. You don't want to miss it. That's true. That is true. That is true. I'm sorry about the tractor talk, guys. When it's my show, I can control the tempo. I can control how we talk about, and only tractors that are blue are considered real tractors. Orange is a color of a college football team, right? Go Volunteers, right? Go blue, go orange. A simple life came. We ain't got no tractor. Good thing we got friends. Amen, sister. Mike's getting roasted, said 3 Mississippi. We love you, Mike. I know you're not here, but you're here in spirit because you're probably out breaking on somebody else's tractor. Porter Valley Ranch, green ain't all bad. Well, see, green is a thing. Green is a thing. If you got one of them $1 million green tractors, you got a tractor. But when you start getting into the residential green, I don't think residential green does it anymore, guys. I really don't. I'm sorry. If I'm making some people mad, the residential green, you got to have blue. Got to have blue. Uber is orange. Yes, Uber is orange, and so is there you go. Only good things are orange or Tennessee Volunteers. So, all right. What else I got on the list here? So I did start up my RidgeLife Lessons channel again. I started it up a month or so ago. So technically, I have been going live already for the last month or so, but that's on my RidgeLife Lessons channel. I'm doing those on Sunday nights at 7 p.m. So if you're interested in faith-based content, Bible study, that kind of stuff, Sunday nights on RidgeLife Lessons, 7 p.m., please join. Anybody wants to join, they are live. On Wednesdays, I'm doing Rewind Wednesdays on Wednesday mornings. Those are replays, but Sunday nights are live. And we're talking about deer. Did y'all see the video I just had walking through the property? Fords are the best. Sorry, but it's all true. So New Holland is a Ford, right? New Holland and Ford came together, so they're blue. That's right. Men comparing the size of their tractors, says Auntie Ann. What about a black tractor? RV Doc. What's a black tractor? Massey Ferguson's red. Got Case. Black tractor. I don't know. Is that the Coyote? Is that this? Auntie Ann, I noticed that too. There you go. All right. So Randall says $10 super chat. In all honesty, we all love you, Tom. We love Tom. Tom's cool. So I had a video recently for we had tons of new subscribers, and guys, thanks. Come on, Homestead and Simple Life Reclaim, Country Road Cure. Thank you guys so much for all the love, shouting out my channel after what all's going through. I appreciate y'all. I've had such an influx of love and support, and subscribers or new subscribers are coming in. And just thank you all. So that's why I'm supporting Come On Tonight, and of course Simple Life Reclaim, Country Road Cure. Appreciate you so much. But I did a video recently walking around the 30 acres, trying to show people that, new subscribers. There's 200 people in here, probably 100 of them are new subscribers. Thank you, SLR. The property and what the plans are, and I end up finding a deer head. It was a 5-point deer that probably a bobcat or a coyote or a pack of dogs killed. And it was the head with the teeth and everything. It wasn't antlers, shed antlers. It wasn't a shed. It was a skull. And so if you missed that video, go check it out. And of course, you saw the elephant tree and Snuffleupagus. If you missed Snuffleupagus, that's right. There's one reason to see it. But David, this is what you're looking for, brother. This is what you're looking for. This is my 8-point buck from this year. I'm going to clean this up. Randall, $10 super chat. You get through it, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate you, Randall. Thank you very, very much. So this is this year's buck. We killed 3 doe and a buck this year on a property. One had chronic wasting disease. Not this guy. We get to eat this guy. You love the snuffleupagus tree, says Critter Creek. Awesome. So this is my 8-point, and I've got a wall mount that's going to cover this up and has decorations, a wood plaque behind it. So this, get this on camera. That is, you can see there, got all the chocolate and, you know, yeah, very happy with that. Very, very happy, blessed to have that deer. David, you'll get one day. You know, I know you will. Maybe come visit me on RidgeLife. I'll show you what a real deer looks like. 3 Mississippi. Tim got a big tractor and a nice rack. That's what I'm talking about. I need that. I need that. Thank you very much. Awesome. Philip with Ryder, new subscriber, 3 months. Seen that video. Thank you, Philip. I appreciate that. That's good to hear. That is really, really good to hear. Ron Gray says you have a beautiful property there, Tim. Awesome. Thank you very, very much. Guys, we're going to get into house plans and barn build and stuff here in a minute. I'm going to show you some pictures. We'll get into that. So stick around. If you're interested in what we got planned coming up on RidgeLife here in the second half of this live stream, I'm going to pull up pictures and we'll see some house plans that I've drawn up. And I really need your input. I really need, you can leave comments in this video and say, Tim, I'd move this there, or you need to think about this, or, you know, things I forgot. The Kemp Family Hill at 3 Mississippi. Ma'am, don't listen to Timmy. Take all the spikes for the next 3 years. After that, you'll have nothing but boys with big racks. Hey, Mike's got that plan. Mike did that. He took a small deer, you know, instead of taking the 8-point, let the 8-point walk. I'm fully for that, guys. I have so many doe. Guys, this is a funny story. This is a funny story. Come on knows this story. I was leaving. I just delivered the camper and I had to go to Tractor Supply. So I was leaving out of here just before dark. Well, actually, it was well before dark. And I turned right and just got down past a church, past the property, and 8 deer in the road. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8, David. 8 deer in the road. So what I do? I called Dave from Come On and said, Dave, guess what? I got 8 deer right in front of me. Do you need me to ship one of these to Come On Mountain? Because I got way too many out here, brother. Oh, too much talk of racks and hot spots for a family show. Oh, man. Cindy Brown, good evening, Cindy. You didn't hit another deer, did you know? But I shot one. That's for sure. I don't want to hit it. But Cindy, guess what? The last deer I did hit with my truck, I was coming back the other day going the opposite direction, and I saw another deer, but luckily I caught this one right where I hit it, but I was coming the opposite direction so I could see it jumping out, so I missed it. So, ooh, that's so close. The whole community has your back. We love you, Tim. Thank you, Lila. Oh, that's too sweet. That's too sweet. If I missed any super chat, I do apologize. Let's see here. Okay, thank you. Because moderators keep me on point here because I'm out of brain, you know. Guys, I did get some mail, and I got a package from Darren over at Down Under Farm and Forage. Everybody know Darren from Down Under Farm and Forage? If I could have a moderator put a link to Darren from Down Under Farm and Forage. He sent me a couple packages. I'm going to show you the biggest one first here. This is from Darren over at Down Under Farm and Forage. This actually got lost. He sent it at the same time as the other ones, but it got lost in the mail. And the post office said that too bad, you know, this is around Christmas time and you're never going to see it again. And guess what? It showed up to my post office box. That's P.O. Box 316, Oakland, Tennessee, 38060, if anybody's interested. But look what he sent me, and I'm so excited about this. Oh, my goodness. This is from Darren over at Down Under Farm and Forage. Thank you, 3 Mississippi. Thank you, Lila. Thank you for the links there. I'm going to hide that right there, put that over there. Look what I got, guys. Man, I am so stoked. Look what I got. Look what I got. You know what this is? Look at this. Oh, man. Darren at Down Under Farm and Forge hooked me up. Look at this. Look at this knife. Look at that. Down Under. See you got the kangaroo on the anvil. And look at the Oh, look at this, guys. This was lost in the mail, and he made this for me. Darren from Down Under Farm and Forage. Dude, am I rocking it or what? Got the case here. You know, I can make this as like you can put it on your belt. You can put it on your belt, but I like the old necklace like Doug from Doug and Stacy wears. Oh, don't mess with me. Don't need no stinking badges. We don't need no stinking badges. Yeah, what movie is that from? Oh man, check this out. I'm so happy. So happy. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate you so much. I'm gonna get into his other stuff he sent towards the end of the hour, and you ain't gonna want to miss it because it's stuff I get to eat. It's stuff I get to eat. You're like, Tim's gonna eat something. All right, back to the chat. I'm sorry, I missed all kinds of stuff. Kentucky Bluegrass, you look happy and the personality is shining. Thank you. Guys, all you can do is be happy, right? Don't worry, be happy. Inside, it's tough. Inside, it's tough. We went from a 4,500 square foot house to 110 square foot camper trailer. Not the way I thought my life was going to go 3 years ago. But hey, life happens, and I'm going to make the best of it. And I am just super blown away by the love and support from you guys. I mean, seriously. I mean, just 232 people still in here. And Gabba, thank you. God works through all things. Thank you, Gabba. You got that right. My Alabama Farm Life says, hey, my neighbor, it has been a while. Talking to Homestead Aquarius, but it's been a while since I talked to you as well. Puerto Rally Rash says, treasure of Sierra Madre for 200, Tim. Oh, yeah, that's a treasure of Sierra Madre. Oh, the movie. Oh, see, I thought it was Chuck Norris and Lone Wolf McQuade. Badges? We don't need no stinking badges. But very good movie. Awesome Saw 753. I think we all wish you the best for sure. Well, thank you very, very much. Patricia Russell, new life. New me, new life. That's right. New life. And don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Smash it. Thank you very much. Let's see what's next on the agenda. Okay, so I am moving my RidgeLife reviews and how-tos. So, a lot of the views, I had 16,000 subscribers just not too long ago. Now I've got, getting close to 19,000. Thank you, David and SLR and come on. And all of you guys. It's not just them, but all you guys for the support. But a lot of my views were reviews and how-tos. That's why I'd only get, 500 to 1,000 views. Randall Gremlin, $5 super chat. David did let us down though. So a lot of my views, my videos, I have some videos with 300,000 views and 50,000 views and 80,000 views, and a lot of them are reviews and how-tos, product reviews and how-tos. So talking to David, talking to Mel and Anthony, said, hey Tim, if this is what you want to do, if you want to do this homesteading, off-grid, vlog thing, you really need to separate those. So I've separated the reviews and how-tos over onto their own channel. It's RidgeLife Reviews and How-Tos. Any moderator want to put a link to that. So that channel will be its own thing, and I'll do a few reviews and how-tos over here, but they'll mostly be referring to those. So I'll show a product, and then I'll say, hey, you want the full review, go look there. Like the awning. I put the new awning up, and the how-tos over on that channel now, the new one. So lots of new reviews and how-tos coming. I got a new drone to review. I got solar panels to review. A bunch of cool things coming. So go check that out. Possum Run Homestead, Mama V. Okay, back to editing. We'll love you, Mama V. Thanks for coming in. Down Under Farm and Forage, sell those knives. I don't know. Darren, if you're watching this in replay, make sure you comment below. Do you sell these knives? Because they are sweet. Super sweet. I mean, the color in the handle, I just sweet. I love that. Thank you. Cindy Brown family, Fallen Arkansas veterans. Howdy, Terry. Sorry you didn't see you. Karen Breast. Hi, Gary and Mel. Free Mississippi with the Down Under Farm and Forge link again. Thank you very, very much. Alaska Last Frontier, RidgeLife. I just got a drone also. I love it. What kind did you get? I have a DJI Mavic 3. I got the DJI Air 2S. That's my main one. And then now I got one sent to me. It was like a Roku. It's like a 4K drone. It's like a $400 or $500 drone that does like a lot of the things the $1,000 drones do. So I'm really anxious to see what it does. Randall Garland with a $10 super chat. Come on. I got to scroll back up. I missed it. Sorry about that. Come on is my second cousin that did the nasty with the possum in Florida. I can believe it. I can believe that. That's something that has to go right there because that's a true statement probably. Burn says SLR. Come on says don't review your tractor because you don't know how to use it. Oh, that's David's thing. He says, Tim, you may have a bigger tractor, but I know how to use mine. Well, so far, I tore up a bunch of big old stumps, and I seen David work for about an hour on one stump outside his property. And I tore up about 100 of them, and I didn't even film half of them, and I did that in 20 minutes. So who can work a tractor? Let the video decide, okay? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just going to leave it there. Just going to throw that out. Throw it out. Let it sit. Let it flutter. Yeah, it says. Okay. It tells the truth. Oh, yeah. Tim on his. Oh, there you go. How-tos. Thank you very, very much. Simple Life Game says, hi, Denise and Marcel. It's all Grady. Guys, I am in love with It's All Grady. They're like SLR Part 2. You know, they're their own thing. And Denise is, she is so good with the videography. And Marcel is a ham. Oh, my goodness. Love watching Marcel. And they're building blocks for their basement. So if you liked SLR, what they were doing, 6 months ago, jump on it over to It's All Grady and you're going to get a good old time. It's like SLR Part 2, in the French 2, Yeah. Them baby stubs are like Mike's deer, a little undersized. Ooh, says, come on. I gotta share that one right there too. Ooh. It's all Grady. We love you too. Thanks so much. Simple Life Claim, they are such great people. Can't say enough great things about them. That is true. Karen Breast. Hi, Marcel and Denise. It's all Grady. Good live tonight. Yes, I was watching their live before I had to come down here and set this one up. Dawn from Hat Creek Homestead. Dawn, thank you so much for the Christmas ornament this year. I love the Christmas ornament. I know a couple other people got Christmas ornaments, and Dawn is a sweetie. And Dawn, we love you. Big hope you and your hubby are doing fine and getting things taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Carmen Maria Cortez Marin. David and Tim. Oh, where'd it go? Goodness, I missed it. I missed it. There it is. David and Tim, you guys are great. Oh, thank you very, very much. Randall, you crazy with a super chat. You ain't got to do that, but thank you. $10 super chat. Next season, me and Gary, David, and you two best takes $200 to make you hot. $200 to make you. Karen, good evening, Karen. Hope you're doing well. Oh, my goodness. Look who we got in the house tonight. Ruby Eggs Jeff. Oh, I love me some Jeff. Jeff is the chicken master, guys. Chicken master. He it's amazing what the guy knows about chickens. And I've only got 3 chickens right now. I've got Goldie, Sylvia, they're laced Wyandottes, and then I've got Elvis. He's a Belgian Duckle white silky mix, and Elvis just looks just like Elvis in his Vegas pantsuit, and I love Elvis. But anyway, once I get the barn built, I'll be building on my chicken coop like I'd planned on the other property, with the tongue and groove chicken coop with the big run, and I will be going to visit Jeff and getting some more chickies. So that's the plan there. Speaking of barn, let's get into some of the build stuff. I know a lot of you here want to see what's Tim gonna build. Okay, so Jeff says he's passionate about it. You are. It is so obvious. It is so obvious. So obvious. Hey, is Jason from Green Country Agroforestry here? Thank you, brother. And guys, there's 218 people in here, and if I missed you in the chat, I do apologize. I don't mean to overlook anybody. I don't play favorites. I just see things as they pop up, and I do. Projects of Paul. What's up, brother? I do. If I miss you again, I haven't done this live stream thing like this in 8 months, so I'm a little rusty. So if I'm missing your comments, I do apologize. Southern Blessed Home says, sorry I'm late, Tim. Our power just came back on. Oh, no, and they are going live next, guys. Southern Blessed Homestead, if moderators can put some links, Southern Blessed Homestead goes live at 8 p.m. on Tuesday nights, 8 p.m. on Tuesday nights. So they'll be following me every Tuesday night, and I'll be either on RidgeLife or RidgeLife Ramblings live every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. So if you don't see me on one channel, make sure you go look at the other channel. Teresa, good evening. Hey, Deborah, thank you. Oh, thank you, Cindy Brown. I missed you too so much. But guys, let's get into some of the building stuff, okay? So whenever I flip this over, I'm not going to be able to see your comments. I do apologize. So if it, don't super chat, please, because I won't be able to see it, and I hate to miss it. So I'm going to switch over, and I may switch back and forth so I can see some comments. But let me get this comment off there. Love y'all back. It's all Grady. Oops. Okay. So check this out, guys. All right, this right here is the basic layout of the barn dominium. Okay, you know, I have the old style barn up on the ridge, and I love that. And I'm gonna build another barn just like it. And that barn is 40 foot by 36 foot. Okay, so it's 12 foot in the center, or 12 foot sections on the ends, and 10-foot sections, four of them, you know, down each side. So 40 by 36. That's what the barn is going to be. This is what my barn dominium house is going to be. It's going to be 40 by 40. Okay. And it's going to be wood, barn dominium. So barn dominium, most people think of metal, right? Metal siding. No, this is going to have a metal roof. It's going to be wood. Okay. And it's going to be 16-foot center, 12-foot sides. The center is all open all the way down for 40 feet. So when you come in the front door, it'll be 16 foot wide, 40 feet long. So I have a giant dining area. You'll have the living area with a wood stove and television off to one side, big windows, and all the way to the top, 16 or 18 feet up, all the way to the peaked gabled. We'll have the big trusses and everything, the timber. It's going to be a timber frame, guys. The barn dominium is going to be timber framed, like 8 by 8 and 6 by 8 timber frames. So I am stoked. And I'm going to do as much of this myself, okay? As much of the build as I can myself. Let me show you the next picture here. Let me go on to the next picture. So this... come back to the live chat. So this is kind of like a top view of like the barn. But the barn and the barn dominium are both going to have the same style structure. So when you look at it, it's going to look just like this. So timber. Now the barn will be a pole barn. So you'll have the 6 by 6 pressure treated timbers, you know, as the basic pole, and then 2 by 8s, pressure treated 2 by 8s all the way around. Okay. And then a metal roof. But the barn dominium is going to have like Douglas fir and beautiful cedar. You know, it's going to be beautiful timbers. Beautiful. Come On likes it, and that's what matters. And Come On's going to be a technical resource for me, because I am not Bob the Builder. I'm not Tim the Builder. I'm not Bob Vila. A lot of people say I do my reviews and how-tos like Bob Vila. I'm not Bob Vila. I'm not even Tim the Toolman Taylor. Try to be, but I'm not. So I'm going to be needing some expertise from Gary, from Anthony, and from Jeff for chickens, and David for the building. So lots and lots of assistance will be needed. Let me just go to the next picture here. Again, I am checking the chat here. Cindy Brown says it's going to look great. Thank you very, very much. Kim says, love the way you interact. Oop, I missed it, Kim. I apologize. I love the interact with your family. Oh, yes. Love my family. That's for sure. Mary Jemison, good evening. Jeff says, does that go on a cement slab? I'm not smart. Okay. Jeff asked a very, very good question. I am not doing cement slabs. The barn is going to have a dirt floor. So the barn is a pole barn with a dirt floor. The barn dominium is going to have a cinder block raised conventional foundation. And if you've seen the cinder block on our log home, it is a rough face cinder block. And now there's a name for it. Grandma Carol probably remembers the name, but the cinder block, the front face is all rough and it's gorgeous. So the barn dominium will have a conventional foundation. I never noticed before, but Tim does. What? Chat moves so quickly. Tim does sort of look like you, Bob Vila. So thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. Cut block. Okay. Bar and Forge calls it cut block. It's just gorgeous. So the front face is all like this. It's cinder blocks. They're cement or concrete blocks, but too many things will tunnel into the barn if you don't put a floor in. It's okay. The barn is a barn. You know, I've got the same barn up on the ridge, and it's going to be for storing tractors and hay. It has a loft. The barn will have a loft. Now, my barn dominium is only be one story, so the center section is completely open on the barn dominium. But in the barn will have a loft, so all the hay and have loft doors. So like that. So let me go to the next picture here so y'all can see. But the great questions, guys. Great questions. So this is beautiful. Check this out, guys. Isn't this beautiful? So this kind of gives you an idea. The barn will have fencing in front and back. We'll have horses in the front of the barn when you first come into the Ridge property. Hey, Ariel, good to have you in here. When you first come in the Ridge property, the fencing in front of the barn will have horses. So you'll see horses gallivanting around when you first come into the Ridge property. And behind the Ridge property on the big portion of the field, hair sheep, donkey, and Highland cattle, okay, Highland cattle out there. Okay, so that's the plan. And the barn will have hay in the loft, and I'll store the tractor and all that stuff. So there won't be really any animals. Now on the side of the barn, we'll be doing the chicken coop, and that will be chicken coop and have a floor. So last class frontier, RidgeLife, are you going to have walls and a roof? Okay, this was just to show you what the timber frame looks like. Let me move on to the next picture. Well, good question. Good question. All right. So if you look, this is just a little picture I drew. So my house, my barn dominium, you'll have a front door, windows on either side, windows on either side of that. And then the top part that comes up this barn, you'll have windows on the front, the back, and all along the side. So light can come in from all four directions in those parts that go up. Yeah, no baby doll sheep. No, we're doing hair sheep. Probably a Dorper. Yes, Highland, says Karen. Oh, yeah. RidgeLife, is this the same barn design from the movie Roadhouse? I don't know. I love Roadhouse. Damn, that hurts, doesn't it? Oh, man, that's Sam Elliott. That's the best line from the movie. I thought you'd be bigger. Love Roadhouse. Give me talking about Roadhouse. Squirrel, right? SLR, squirrel. Fixed windows above. Yes, the windows at the top. There's a transom windows. They may be transom. I don't know how big a transom is, but no, not transom. They'll do like this. Anyway, there'll be rectangle windows, 3 or 4 along the sides, and a couple, 1 or 2 big ones on the end. So come on, Homestead. How are you going to heat that? Heat rises. Heat rises. Okay, we'll get into that kind of stuff here in just a minute once I get into the layout. Well, how are we doing on time? 48 minutes. I got to hurry up, guys, because Southern Blessed Homestead's next. So, okay. Kim says this is going to be an amazing journey that we're going to be taking with you. I hope so. And it's going to be probably a 2-year journey because I got to get moved into this camper. We got to get the land cleared, the barn built. I'll probably get some livestock as I'm doing the road and clearing the land for the barn dominium. So I'll be doing things in progression, but I won't just build the barn dominium. I got to have other things going with it. So that will be definitely a fun thing. Let me move to the next picture. This one you're really going to be interested in, I think. This is the big one here. Okay, well, here you go. This is the side view, kind of talked about. If you look from the side view, there's those windows along the top. You can see on the back of the house, there is the chimney coming up from the center of the back wall will be a wood burning stove. Windows on either side of it, just going to be gorgeous. Boom. And a full-time job. That's right. Full-time job also. Payne family, what's up, bro, son? Good to have you here, brother. Talking about the future for the Ridge. But if you look at on each ends of the barndominium, the front porch is 8 foot, by 16 foot, and the back porch is like 10 foot by 16 foot, and that'll have the gables and the post and beam, timber frame, crosses and all that stuff. It's going to be just super, super gorgeous. So this next picture here, check this next picture out. Boom. All right. So this, and I'll zoom in on it here in just a second, guys. I want to give you an overview. So everybody, the Wickershire Project, good evening, brother. New neighbor of mine. Let me get a drink because I'm getting parched here, buddy. Parched. Heavy timbers. That's right. Heavy timbers. So if you look from above, you can see the front porch in the front. You have a door opening and then a 40-foot open section all the way up, all the way down. And there's a big giant table for family to visit and have a good old time. There's a couch facing the wood burning stove, a door off to the left, the big back porch, TV off to the right, another couch off to the left. The master bedroom is on the back left. You can see with the door in the back to get into the master bedroom. If you come back into the master bedroom, there's a master closet and a master bath. If you go to the other side of the living room, there's the guest bedroom, and then you'll have a smaller walk-in closet, and then the guest bathroom you enter from the main family room. On the opposite side of the closet for the guest bedroom is a pantry for the kitchen. On the other side, you'll see that is a laundry room. When you first walk into the left, there's a room behind the master bath and closet. That is a laundry room. That's also have a deep freeze, washer and dryer, and solar system. I haven't decided whether the solar house is going to be outside or in, but I've made accommodations. And you also have a tankless water here that may be inside or outside. I know I'm missing a lot of questions here, but I'm running out of time, so I'm trying to make sure you all get a good view, and we'll talk more about this in other lives too, so don't worry about that. But thanks, you guys. So if you notice, I'm going to zoom in here. I'm going to zoom in on this picture. So if you notice, so here is the living room, back middle, guest bedroom, master bedroom, and those are 16-foot wide center, 12-foot wide on the sides. That's that side parts, of the barn. And then if you scroll down here, this is what's really cool. When you first walk into the barndominium, the kitchen off to the right and the office off to the left are all open. This is completely open. So it's 40-foot wide by 40-foot long when you first walk in. That's going to be amazing. 40-foot by 40-foot, so big island, gas cook stove, right in the very center of the island, sit and cook and talk and everything. Bars, pantry there, right there. And I'm just super, super stoked about this setup. And I hope you guys are as well. 7:55. Thank you for the warning. Now I do want to, before I get going here. David's texting me. Heat rises, says David. Okay, David, you're right. Heat rises. Before I leave you, I do want to remind you, RidgeLife Ramblings, 235 people in here. Moderators, please put, because I'm going to be going live back and forth between RidgeLife and RidgeLife Ramblings. And David from Come On Homestead is going to be the first guest on RidgeLife Ramblings when he gets back from Florida, okay? So make sure you subscribe and be looking out, because we are going to interview and we're going to have a heck of a fun time. Tonight was great. I get all kinds of texts from you guys. So before I let you guys go, I got from Darren from Down Under Farm and Forge. He sent me a bunch of goodies, okay? Vegemite. You guys have seen me eat Vegemite before. This stuff, you don't put giant amounts. You get toast. You put a lot of butter and a little. That's why the Vegemite packets are so small. You put just this is like a whole loaf of bread. So Vegemite. All right. He gave me a wagon wheel And he gave me Tim Tam. And these are all Australian. He's from Australia, down under Farm and Forge. Australia. These are candies and cookies and stuff and biscuits. But this is the stuff I want you to see me eat. Kangaroo jerky. Kangaroo jerky. All right. Mike Crouch is still texting me. Let me see what David can't shoot straight. David, come on, and Mike Crouch from 3 Mississippi keeps texting me, and they're just going back and forth about. All right. So I'm going to open up the hot kangaroo jerky. I know we don't have much time here. The hot kangaroo jerky. 3 Mississippi says, hit him. Jeannie Lipsy says, love the layout of your home. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, so this is hot kangaroo jerky. Let me get. These guys are going crazy. All right, hot kangaroo jerky. Oh, smell that. Smell. It's hot. Oh, that's hot stuff now. It smells terrible, but it's just starting to taste a little better. Woo! Kangaroo can pack a punch, says Jeff from Bobblehead Homestead. He's right. Oh, take care, Simple Life Reclaim. Love you so much. And yes, I'm definitely going to be picking your brains about building this barn dominium. Grab a beer, says Karen Hernke. Gene, thank you, Gene. Mr. and Mrs. Walter Job Jr. subscribe to both and the other channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Got milk. I got nothing in this cabin. I got Coke Zero. If you open up the refrigerator now, I got a case of Coke Zero. That's all I got in the camper besides. Actually, let me open up this wagon wheel. This is an Australian wagon wheel. That'll pretty good. Australian wagon wheel. Oh, Darren, that's delicious. Thank you, it's all Grady. Yeah, Vegemite. Darren's trying to poison me, says Wickershire. Mary Jimison, I'm all right. These guys are still going crazy texting me. Oh my goodness, I got like 10 messages from Mike, and come on. Oh, Fast Vet. Hey, thank you very much, guys. So that's the floor plan. That's the floor plan. I didn't have the camera zoomed in when I did all that. And if you have any suggestions at all, please comment down below, and I'll read those and I'll reply to you. Any suggestions on the floor plan, how I screwed up, what I miss. City Girl Country Art says Vegemite is delicious. By itself, it is not to me, but with the butter and toast. Alaska Lost Frontier, thank you, brother. Virginia Alexander, make yourself so we can see you. There you go. I did it. Sorry about that. I just realized that the blueprint was still up. Michael Sherman Gardening, good evening. I appreciate it. That was spicy. That was some spicy jerky. Spicy jerky. The Kip says, family says, unless you have a medical issue, get off of Coke Zero. Go back to the original now made in Mexico. Yeah, I'm hooked on Coke Zero, that's for sure. But I like some sugar, though. So Annie Ann says, love the floor pan. Thank you so much, Auntie Ann. I appreciate that. I've spent some time thinking about it, and hopefully that's going to work. Add some cheese on top, and it's even better. Last Frontier, make your master closet a walkthrough into your laundry room. I thought about that, but you can't. Losing wall space. It's hard to lose wall space. But definitely like a pass-through. I know what you're saying. So you just put your laundry in there and everything. So, but I'm a dude, so I'll do laundry once a year. You know how that goes. Critter Creek, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Come on, Homestead. And 3 Mississippi, I have a warranty. What? I have no idea what that means. City Girls, Tim, I thought we sent you like 2 different Roo jerkies. Yes. Yeah, thank you. This one's the mild, and I will enjoy this definitely. So, and yeah, there's more. There's the Tim Tam, but running out of time. Well, guys, it's 59 minutes, 30 seconds, and Southern Blessed Homestead is next. So please, if you can, go over to Southern Blessed Homesteads, tell Mac and Patty Tim sent you, and give them some Ridge Life love, okay? And you guys have just blown me away tonight. 228 people still in here, and I promise you, this is the first live. They will get better and better. We will continue to blow up the internet, blow up the channels, the whole family. All the channels are going to just explode in 2023. Simple Life Proclaim is going to be 100,000 subscribers. Country Road Cure, we're right behind him. David from Come On Homestead and be at 50,000 subscribers. I'm going to be right at 25,000 subscribers, and we're just going to blow this place up. All right. The Chitties, good evening. Bathroom, says Auntie Ann. Yes. Excited, brother, to see you build. Appreciate that. Thank you, Homer. Well, guys, it is 1 hour and I am beat. So, guys, I will talk to you very, very soon. And so I can't thank y'all enough. Jason, Home Center, Michigan, thank you so much. Grandma Carol, love you. Mary, thank you so much. Mama V, thank you for coming in. Jeff and SLR, and 3 Mississippi, and David, and Lila, and Auntie Ann, City Girl, Country Heart, all of y'all. Philip, and Jeannie, Betty Jean, Monique, Linda. Oh my gosh. Darren is just shy of 3,000. That's right. So go check out Down Under Farm and Forage. I'm hoping tonight really helps him out because he's a great guy. You saw the knife he gave me. But it's time, guys. It's time. So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day, and go Ridge Life.